Hey everybody, good evening. I just wanted to hop on really quickly and use social media for hopefully one of the few good purposes it has. One of many, but this one at least, is to spread information that might help keep us all healthy and safe. I know that the media these days is hard to know what is true and what is false. However, I just wanted to personally communicate that having read a great deal about what's been happening with the virus overseas, in China, in Italy, in Iran, and elsewhere, and also what's been happening here stateside, the net effect is that the U.S. hospital system, the medical system, is just not currently able to handle the anticipated influx of all of the cases that are expected based on all the current forecasts. So the best thing that all of us can do is stay home. If you do leave home, if you have to leave home, which hopefully you can find a way not to leave home, just make sure that you wash your hands for at least 20 seconds, that you give people a nice wide berth of at least, let's just say 6 to 10 feet whenever you're walking past them on the sidewalk, because the virus is transmitted via, typically, it sounds like droplets when people cough, and then when you inhale them into the lungs, that's how it all ultimately spreads. So you want to keep as much space as you can. Also, if anyone is out trying to procure any kind of food or supplies, don't succumb to panic buying. Buy just as much as you need, let's just say for the next week or two, and make sure that you leave something behind for others that might need it. And yeah, once you're home, enjoy being home. I would say use your time to maybe reorganize. I reorganized my entire place today because I had a little bit of a little bit of creative block, to be quite honest, but also coronavirus gave me a good reason. And yeah, I'd say this is a good opportunity to, I don't know, maybe pick up meditation, explore mindfulness, pick up a book or two that you've been curious about. Maybe start writing the book that you've always been thinking about. Just try to find a way to use this time to yourself to do something productive. One way to be productive and constructive with this time is to share good information with people. One of the good things about the social media age is that, you, by virtue of the way you've lived your life, have certain people that might follow you on social media that trust your opinion, trust your perspective. And this is a good time to get on and share your perspective, because there's just a lot of misinformation. There's a lot of people not taking this as seriously as it is or as it should be taken. And so please use your voice and your platform to spread as much good information and good information as you can. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I've forgotten. I'm sure I have. Yeah, stay safe, stay home, and do your best to flatten the curve. That's the other thing. There's a great website called, I think, just flattenthecurve.com that shows essentially what will happen if we don't take super proactive measures in reducing infection. Namely, just the overwhelm that will happen inside of the hospital system. So flattenthecurve.com, let me just double check that website real quick. Well, if you Google flatten the curve, it'll pull up. I'm not seeing the URL perfectly right now, but suffice to say, check that website out. It'll help you understand why what you do is so important. Last thing I should say is that it looks like for the younger age groups, for the healthier young, people that are beneath, let's just say, now that I'm 36, I'm going to say that I'm still in the young, so everyone beneath the age of, let's just say, 45, 50 has a pretty low mortality rate. That being said, this is assuming you get good care if you get the virus. So the point here is that as much as possible, if the young can avoid crowds, then we can avoid spreading the virus beyond ourselves and not put people that are more immunocompromised into a bad position. So even if you feel okay, the idea is that you should just, out of preventative caution, make sure that you stay home and give everyone else, I guess, the best opportunity to weather this storm. I think obviously we have the capacity to meet this, and we have things like social media and these great tools that can help us to distribute good information and look out for each other. So this message is to encourage everyone to do that and to use their platform, whatever size it is, it doesn't matter, to help spread good information and look out for your fellow human being. All right, lots of love, everybody. I'll see you.